Good morning, afternoon, or evening, all members of the cult, past, current, and future, and welcome to the next episode of the Survivor Randomizer series. Quick update, there was not a Play Who You Verse this week. There initially was, but like I stated in the community tab, the Survivor game I played was incredibly boring, so I intended to re-record. But then I got held up, I got busy, and I realized that I would more than likely have to go against the brand new killer, which I don't want to do the new killer in Play Who You Verse yet. I don't have enough items or offerings on her, and I wanted to make a different video trying her out for the very first time, either on stream or on YouTube. So there will not be a Play Who You Verse this week. Play Who You Verse will return next week, where if I still get matched against a new killer, then it is what it is. But I think when there is a new killer release, there will not be a Play Who You Verse that week, just in case. But with that out of the way, we'll go ahead and get our first build randomized. We'll jump into the game. There's still time to vote on the lore build for Sunday. It's over in the community tab. It looks like the current winner is Springtrap, but if anyone wants to go over there and cast your vote, you can turn that around. But let's randomize our first survivor. And we get Yunjin Lee with Residual Manifest. After a successful killer blind, the killer has the blindness effect for a few seconds. Strength and Shadows allows us to heal in the basement without a med kit for at 70% speed. Left behind. When we're the last survivor remaining, we see the hatch. And I do not have ghost notes yet. So what we're going to have to do is we're just going to re-roll because I do not have this perk unlocked on any other survivor yet. I have not put any points into the new survivor. So what we will do is I'm writing down this build right now. Oh my god, and we actually randomized a flashlight. That's awesome. So we will get use out of Residual Manifest. Alright, so now I got this build wrote down. We're just going to re-randomize just to change this perk. Alright, and Soul Survivor. So when for every survivor dead, we gain 75% action speed on gens and 50% action speed while opening Executor hatch. Okay, I'm going to throw the build together and I will see you guys in game. Okay, we spawned in on the Sanctum of Wrath with our randomized Yunjin. Let's go find us a generator. Alright, Death Slinger's going to go on her. We're going to go help push this Sanctum Gen. Alright, male gen's done. Alright, second gen done. We'll get the unhook. Let's see if we can't get her healed before he comes back. Nope, we couldn't get there in time. Fast vault, he misses. Beautiful. Dodge it again. Alright, he's just going to hang around the hook if I had to guess. Yeah, there's really nothing I can do. They keep going down in spots where he can face the wall, so I can't even attempt to get a flashlight save. Okay. Now he's immediately coming back. Now, is he going to go for the tunnel? Yeah, he is. Still have not gotten any value out of her perks, but if she dies, we will get Soul Survivor. Alright, maybe if she goes down, she can go down somewhere where I can actually get an angle instead of going down right beside a wall. Oh, D-Strike, nice. Alright, what we'll do is we'll run off. That got him off her for just a little bit. Alright, let's go find the basement so we can use Strength and Shadows. Alright, there we go. And now with Strength and Shadows, we can see his aura. He's over there. Alright, so now we have Left Behind active. Let's actually see if we can't go and find the hatch. Okay, no, we couldn't find hatch. We need to hurry up and leave. Actually, we might not even get out in time. This is going to be close. This is going to be close. This is going to be close. Whew. Okay. Alright, so unfortunately, we did not get use out of all the perks, which is kind of to be expected. Soul Survivor, Left Behind, they're not the easiest to get use out of. We weren't able to get any flashlight saves to make use out of Residual Manifest, but I'm going to break my rule this time because this is the first game where I finally wasn't hard tunneled and proxy camped to death. So I'll see you guys back on the randomizer for our next build. All right, and here we are back on the randomizer. Let's see what we get. Okay, so we have Zarina with Last Stand. After spending 90 seconds in the killer's terror radius while not in chase, when you fast fault, stun the killer for 3 seconds if they're within range. Fixated, we have increased walking speed, and we can see our scratch marks. Potential energy, we can use the activate ability button to work on a generator. Instead of repairing the gen, we'll save up tokens up to 20. If we use all those tokens, it puts 20% on the next gen instantly, but if we take damage, we lose all the tokens. And Quick Gambit. While repairing, press activate 2 to gain tokens instead of repairing the gen up to a max of 20. Oh wait, no, that's potential energy. No, show me Quick Gambit. When you are chased by the killer, see the aura of other survivors. Survivors repairing the same generator gain 5% repair speed bonus. The perk goes on cooldown when you lose health state. We've got Alien Flora to send us to have an increased chance of going to Toba Landing. And a cryptic map? I don't think... Okay, so cryptic map with sharpened flint and no other add-on. Alright, I'll see you guys in the game with our created build. Alright, we spawned in on Mount Ormond. I did not burn an offering because I did not have... Oh, it's Springtrap. Because I did not have a Alien Flora offering, and we don't have an item because I had no cryptic maps, and I did not want to waste all my blood points into her trying to get those things, because my blood points need to go towards the new survivor and the new killer at this point. So I didn't want to waste my points trying to get these items for Serena. We got Springtrap. He's already over here. Alright, so he's going off somewhere. So we'll give it a minute so he'll actually leave. And then we'll get on the shin. We'll go ahead and start storing potential energy early. Doubling that. Alright, that was good. So we'll go on our first hook here, but he should lose a gen for it. Alright, we get saved. Let's get over here into the boon. Okay, they're getting the save. Yep, he went right back to that door over there, trying to catch somebody out. Oh my god. Alright, we go on second hook now. Okay, we're all healed up. Okay, he came back over here. We messed up using potential energy. I don't know if Claudette left the area or not. Seems like she did. Okay, got the same on Claudette. Let's... Okay, heal her up. Of course, he has nowhere to hide, because why wouldn't he? Alright, there we go. We managed to find a fog vial in the chest. That gen was nearly popped. We got use out of full stack potential energy. He's probably going to be keeping an eye on that generator over there, since it was so close to finished. Yeah, you're not on death hook, buddy. You go down there and test it first. He might just be hanging out inside that door. Yep. Knew it. Because he has nothing better to do than sit around inside them security doors. We'll see. Hopefully we can just travel through. Yep, nice. I'm getting so fucking tired of controller doing that shit. Alright, well, I guess we're dead. We did what we could with the perks. We got what use we could out of them. I had a little bit of a crash out because, honestly, controller really is pissing me off, but I have no idea how to play Survivor on mouse and keyboard because I can't control the camera. Alright, and that was the end of Survivor Randomizer. Did not have many very good games. There was a lot of matches that were not included in this video because I literally just spent the whole time getting absolutely hard tunneled into oblivion. And there's just no fun in watching a game where it's just tunnel, tunnel, tunnel all game. So, but I hope everyone enjoyed. Those two builds were fine, I guess. I feel like these are the ones I've gotten the least use out of. Then again, this is only episode 2, so... But hopefully episode 3 next week will have much better ones. But I hope everyone enjoyed. I hope to see you all in the next one. Make sure to subscribe so you don't miss out. And to help the channel, it is absolutely free. Doesn't cost you a thing, but it helps me exponentially. But I will see everybody in the next one. I hope you have a fantastic morning, afternoon, or evening, wherever you are in the world. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Good night, and goodbye.